Welcome in if you are new here, and welcome back if you have been here before. It is Halloween here in Florida and we are celebrating in full force. We absolutely love Halloween and love celebrating the spooky season with all of the spooky things that we can get to. In this video, we are taking you to Howl-O-Screams at SeaWorld Orlando. This is our third year here, and spoiler, it gets better each and every year. Now this year, we did buy an unlimited ticket, so we do plan to come multiple times this year. There are 5 houses, 4 of which are new. There are 6 scare zones, 3 of which are new. In this video, we did come with family and our friend Jen came as well, so on this first night, we're just enjoying the event, bringing you along. We didn't really have a plan except to just do as much as we could. Also in this video, we didn't really try much of the specialty food offered during this event. We do plan to do that in a future video, so stay tuned because we will have much more Howl-O-Screams content in the very near future. So, sit back, enjoy. I would say relax, but I don't know how much relaxing you can do with all the spooky things that are coming your way. Let's go have a spooky good time. For the Howl-O-Screams event, you can start checking in at 6:15. The event does not start until 7. They will corral you in this general area. There's a bar here called Sacrificial Spirits where you can enjoy the entertainment, also get you a beverage. We will be partaking in all of the beverages, trying out some stuff for you in a later video. There's also a main shop here called Shop of Horrors where you can get some merch. These aerialists were so talented. It is reminiscent of the Poison Grotto that they did have last year, located in the Waterway Grill area. Pretty much the same concept, but even better this year in my opinion.
Welcome to SeaWorld Orlando's Howl-O-Scream, the calls fade.
I don't know about you, but I thought that was an awesome opening ceremony. We took a quick walk through the merchandise store. This one is kind of the main one. There is another one over in the Wild Arctic encounter area. We didn't really spend a lot of time looking at merchandise. We will do that in a future video, but I did love the way that it was all set up. I love all of the props, the photo ops that they have in here, and how it looks like there's lots of ancient runes painted on a lot of the structures.
See, now I would wear that.
That's me. I like the strings.
And into the fog we go, as they say.
We're at Howl-O-Scream. We got a crew with us. I got Jen back there, Dave's back there, Marsha, Joe's over there looking at the water. We're ready to go get scared.
It's kind of boring when it's light out, I think.
We decided to go left and head towards Longshoreman's Tavern first, but to get there we had to walk through our first scare zone, Carnival. And I don't know if you heard Dave, but I do agree with him. It's kind of boring when it's still light outside. When the sun goes down and everything gets dark, that really sets the mood. But we were looking for our first drink to be able to cheers with everybody to start the night of spooks. In the Carnival Scare Zone area, we did come across our first food booth. Like I said earlier, we are planning a future video that focuses more on the food and drink that you can get at this festival. This had a lot of really good looking mac and cheese that features flaming hot Cheetos. We didn't get anything here, but Dave did get a lacto cooler. It is his absolute favorite at this festival, and he had to get one of those because he didn't think that they would have it at the Longshoreman's Tavern. It is a sour ale, like a sour tasting beer, and he loves it.
Oh, look at us.
Want some popcorn?
That sounds delicious.
If we don't serve you 99 blue balls in here, get out. And the blue balls say, that's fine, we'll bounce.
Okay, so that's about all I will play of that. Now, let me just say that Howl-O-Scream's event is recommended for 13 years and older, so they do not recommend this event for any children under 13. Now that that's out of the way, the Longshoremen are a group of performers at Howl-O-Scream's who entertain guests at the Longshoreman's Tavern. They are very fun, very interactive, and also very, very funny. You can take a break from all the monsters and the scary stuff and come here and join in the merriment at the tavern and get you a little bit of thirst quenching beverages while you're here.
Cheers.
That reminded me of my colonoscopy.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was there. I was holding the camera, actually.
It was weird. It was weird.
You didn't know it because you were asleep, but Bobby was there. I was having a beer. How are you? I'm great. Pretty good. Oh, you can be the boss.
Esther, Sylvester,
Yes, boss.
Yeah,
go
boss.
up onto the stage. I'll explain what's
Where's
happening.
the bucket? Where's the bucket?
Hi there, folks. We're the Longshoremen. We work along the shore.
Now the sun has gone down, it is getting dark, and it is time to brave the scare zones and the houses. First up, we have Cannibalism Harbor. It is a new scare zone for this year. This scare zone transforms a once thriving port into a realm of grisly feast and primal fear, where the line between hunter and hunted is blurred by a fog of madness.
Hi.
Oh, you smell nice.
That one smells real good. Yeah. That should lay up real pretty. I'm gonna eat you so bad. Come back. I'm starving. Time for dinner. I want to taste. You look delicious.
If they came up to me and said, I smell good, I was going to say, I just farted.
Perfect snack game. Want to play a little game? Play a game.
Sure.
All right, here's the game. That cat's still moving? I thought I could tell with you. Guess what gender this fine piece of meat used to be?
Male.
Yeah, what about you?
I'm gonna go with male.
Let's find out.
Like, what is that?
Right in between Cannibal Harbor and the next scare zone, which is Terrors of the Deep, there is another food booth called Mercado de los Muertos. We will probably partake in some of these items because they did look very, very tasty. Marcia did end up getting the Inside Out burger, and it is called an Inside Out burger because it does not have a top, so just be aware of that. They also had a very good looking steak and cheese, which I think I will get the next time. After Marcia and Joe finished their tasty treats, we hopped in line for our first house of the night, which is Atlantis Journey Below. This is a new house for this year, and SeaWorld's synopsis for this house is you are stepping into the unknown with Atlantis Journey Below. As you encounter the sunken city of Atlantis, you'll find a world shrouded in mystery and dark legends. You descend into the eerie underwater world where the air grows thick with anticipation and the haunting whispers of sinister sea creatures.
Don't you look at me. Dare cross. It's not too bad. I'm like banging off the walls. Here's one. This way. God, this is a long one. Uh-oh.
Let's talk a little bit about our first house, Atlantis Journey Below, while we walk through Terrors of the Deep scare zone, because honestly there was not a lot going on in this scare zone. I thought it was a beautiful house, and SeaWorld is definitely stepping up their game in the theming department, and this house was also very long to walk through. There were a few places where they got me, which honestly, let's be honest, is not very hard to do, but it was a beautiful house. I loved all the props. I loved the lighting. I loved the colors. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a scary house, but the visuals in this house are absolutely beautiful. And while Terrors of the Deep is a returning scare zone, and we will get many more opportunities to walk through that scare zone, this one is brand new for this year, Paradise Palms. You can check in, but you may never check out. This scare zone turns a once idyllic roadside haven into a nightmarish trap.
So this scare zone is Paradise Palms. There's no vacancy.
Come on!
And house number 2 for the night, which is also new for this year, Water's Edge Wellness Center. At the edge of misty, foreboding Central Lake, the Water's Edge Wellness Center once promised serenity and rejuvenation. But today, it stands as a chilling reminder of a past shrouded in mystery and dark secrets. You are going on an unforgettable journey into the macabre, where the line between the living and the dead is blurred. Will you escape unscathed, or will you become just another lost soul within the haunted halls of a Water's Edge Wellness Center?
What are those going up my neck?
Yep, you heard that right. One of those plastic tubey things that were hanging from the ceiling went up my nose. I thought Water's Edge Wellness Center was another very well done house, very well themed. It gave me very spooky vibes. It gave me almost like an American Horror Story type vibe too, which I really loved. Awesome house. Can't wait to walk through this one again.
Well, we made it through the wellness center.
Yeah, I thought the wellness center was actually a place that you go to get well, like to get like a Band-Aid or something. No, I was wrong. It was like a retirement home.
Those people weren't well in there.
Yeah, but it was pretty good. You know, I was pretty scared.
Toxic Turmoil Scare Zone is another returning favorite. A toxic catastrophe has caused this hidden chemical landfill to be overcome by mutated creatures, humans, and plant life. The returning scare zones I thought were really fun because you could kind of see how they transformed from last year to this year. In this scare zone specifically, we noticed that the structures that you see here that are made to look like brick, those are new for this year, and they are so much more well done and so much more elaborate than they have been for the past 2 years.
Are you recording? God, send this to my mom. Hi, Mom!
Howl-O-Screams at SeaWorld Orlando does offer 2 heart-pumping shows. There is Monster Stomp, which we do hope to catch in a future visit, and Siren's Song. This is a show that we have watched for the last 3 years, and it is incredible, so we will continue to watch it for as long as they have it available. It is a non-stop entertaining show set to heart-pumping music, beautiful dancers, very talented dancers, lights, fog, pyro. I mean, what else could you ask for? Although they are entertaining, they are also feasting on your fears. So beware, because their beauty comes at a price. What an awesome, awesome show Siren's song is. Now, for the last two houses of the night. There was only one house that we did not get to go through, and that is Farm 51. We will save that for a future video. But now up is the Ultimate Gamble. The Ultimate Gamble is also a new house for this year, and you are welcomed to the Ultimate Gamble, where the stakes of life and death and every step could be your last. This house offers a chilling blend of high stakes thrills and ghastly horror. Will you beat the odds and escape with your life? Or will you become just another ghostly patron?
It's showtime!
Oh.
The Ultimate Gamble was another beautiful house. I loved all the props. I loved all the theming. I loved it that there was a marriage ceremony scene set in there because, okay, yeah, Ultimate Gamble. Are you gambling when you marry somebody? I don't know. Some people may be. But this was the grossest part of the whole thing. We all felt like we were going into a butthole.
Oh my God.
No, he's not here.
I think that one was fun.
That one was fun, especially going through the butthole at the end. That's what David said.
There you go, Tiff. There's a camper.
I said that's the next house.
Oh.
Sorry.
And the last house for this night. This is a returning house, Delirium 666. We loved this house last year. Pretty much the same theming, the same props, the same everything, but it is really fun. So what's going on inside this house is you're inside the headquarters of a unique mercenary group established by the government to counter the threat posed by the sirens, which are the lovely, beautiful ladies that feast on your fears. Now, recent attacks on humans at the surface necessitate a swift resolution, as we as the public are, for only this one time, allowed to tour the recently expanded facility to gain support and understanding for the cause. But you are not alone in your journey, and I mean, what could go wrong? You got sirens, they're trying to feast on your fears and feast on you too, and yeah, it looks like something kind of went wrong in here.
Research facility. 200 feet. 300 feet. 400 feet. Power failure. Engaging emergency brakes.
Wait. Don't move.
Evacuate this side, you're gonna follow right behind, file behind, just jump in, you're not making sense, jump in. Let's go, file in, evacuate.
Marcia, get up there with your house.
Good luck, recruits. What are you doing?
I just can't. They're everywhere.
Fresh meat.
Just as much fun as it was last year, that tunnel at the end is so mind-blowing and so fun. It is very short though. It is a very short house. Now I've heard that Farm 51 is also a short house, but this was the shortest house that we went through this year. We have one more scare zone for you. This is a returning favorite, Bloodlight District. And you know, vampires, they're gonna tempt you with your deepest desires, and you can try to fight them. But will you win? So we tried to see as much as we could see this night and do as much as we could do. We were able to walk through all of the scare zones. We were able to see 4 of the 5 houses, and we were able to see 1 of the shows. Like I said earlier in the video, this is the only night that Jen, Joe, and Marcia are going to be able to come to this event this year. We are going to be coming back multiple times, but we wanted to be able to see as much as we could and do as much as we could on this night since it was their only trip here.
What everybody think of Howl-O-Screams?
It was fun. For my first time coming here.
It was good. It was good. I think the houses were better staged. I think the props were better.
Than last year?
Yeah. But my favorite one was definitely Water's Edge.
I don't know if you're in frame.
I am. I see me.
Your favorite was Water's Edge?
It was.
What was your favorite, Jen?
The Ultimate Gamble. Like that one.
Yeah, I think I like that one the best too. It was the most detailed.
That's the one we had to go through like the intestines at the end, right?
Yeah, the butthole.
You go in one side and come out the other.
All right, so I think that does it for us. I don't know if, no, there I am. I think that does it for us at Howl-O-Screams tonight. We are going to be back, so keep following along. All those YouTube things.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. You know what to do.
See you in the next one. Bye.